Everyone enjoys getting out on the town for some live music. And there's nothing like going backstage and down the hall for a VIP pass to the inside information and interviews with the bands, singers, and songwriters that you enjoy. Welcome to Hall Around Town Radio's Backstage Hall Pass, a showcase of homegrown talent, mixing independent music with personal interviews and a behind-the-scenes look at our music community. Backstage Hall Pass is your front row center seat to some great conversation with the area's most talented artists. Whether you like rock, blues, folk, country, or R&B, Backstage Hall Pass delivers you a daily dose of the stories behind the music. And now, here's the host of our show, Scott Hall.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. All two of you right now. Thanks for being here. Such a beautiful day outside. It is. How's everybody today? Y'all doing all right? What's shaking? Let me see who's in the house here. Hi, Bill. Thanks for being here, Bill. Let's see what the comments are rolling in. Hi, Glenn on the YouTube channel. It's Top 5 Tuesday, guys. Got a good little topic for you today. We're going to try to pull off here for a few minutes. But, it's so nice out. It is. How is everybody today? You guys all right? Yeah. Silence. Hi, Jill Drew. Wow, we got a whopping 5 people today, people. This is killer. It is. Just so much fun. It's what happens when it gets nice out. People are like doing stuff. They are. So I'll leave Glenn's comment up there. Let's see who else is shaking in the comments. Brian Eagle, how are you? Thanks for being here, Brian. Cody Dench, what's going on, man? That 4 Low band looking good, my friend. Looking good and sounding great. Yes. What's going on? Rob Paisley. Hi, Gene. Thanks for joining us on Top 5 Tuesday today. So some of you will appreciate what we're going to do today, and others will not because they're too young, like Cody. Cody's way too young for this category today, but we're going to do it anyway. But if you haven't checked out 4 Low yet or Cody Dench music, do so on the Book of Face and anywhere else you can find them. Good stuff going on with them. Sounds wonderful. Hey, Hopi Joe, how are you? Good to have you with us today. What's going on? Jim Kilroy in the house. Randy Eldred is here. Thank you, Randy, for being with us. Who else we got out there? Eddie from the Standard Country Time Band is in the house. Douglas Hunt is here. What's going on, Douglas? And Lipper, old Joe Lipinski in the house. How are you, my friend? What's going on? Good to see you with us. All right. Hi, Paige. Thank you for being here. Let's get this ball started today, though, guys. And welcome to All Around Town Radio, your number one source for live local music, news, bands, venues, and more. And today is the more. It is. Today's topic on Top 5 Tuesday, pulled it deep from the archives today, is going to be, are you ready? Are you ready for this? You know, I'll do a lead in. We were sitting in the car today, or I was sitting in the car today, I should say, and stuck in traffic. So I turned on my XM radio and I was listening a bit, and I always listen to XM volume, which is music talk all day. But they have since changed programming to where it's getting horrible, like everything else. You know, it's gone to the whatevers. And it's just terrible. So I switched over to 80s on 8, and I thought I'll get my fix of 80s music today. And it dawned on me rapidly sitting in traffic that there are some really great 80s songs that I love. And then there are some songs that should be ranked as the worst 80s songs of all time. So boom, it popped into the head, and we decided to do the worst 80s songs of all time. And I'll bring you my top 5 in just a little while. But if you know the 80s at all, you know there was some really cheesy music back then as well as good music. So throw us some bones, so to speak, here, and let us know. Let us know what you think about the freaking worst 80s songs of all time. That's what we're looking for today. Hi, Benny Bodine. Thanks for joining me on the show today. Good to have you here. Let's see what else is going on. Dirk Turner in the house. Happy birthday, Dirk. You had a good one. And Paige said she better clam it up. No, you just throw them out of here, Paige. Throw them out here. If you've got one. Oh, Doug Hunt throwing a vote in for the safety dance. Wow. Okay. There we go. I know this is going to fire some people up. Rob Paisley says the final countdown. Wow. Wow. See what Gene has to say. Never going to give you up, Rick rolled. Yeah, well, that one was popular. It was, but I don't know if it's going to rank at the worst of the 80s, but we'll see. And yes. Wow. Kara says Mickey. Yeah. One of the worst. That's why I sing it all the time at church. Do you realize that every drum beat intro just about goes to Mickey? It's hilarious. Hello, Annie Lane. How are you? Good to see your smiling icon on here. Hopefully you're doing well. Throw them at me, people. I'm waiting. Let's see what we got here. We've got Lady in Red getting a vote. All right. Wow. What's Zeke have to say? What are we arguing about today? We're arguing on Top 5 Tuesday, as we do all the time on Top 5 Tuesday, about what's the worst 80s songs of all time are. You know, we're always doing the best of. Give me the worst. Let's do it. Anything Bon Jovi, Paige says. Ooh, she's going to get some haters. She is. She's going to get some haters in the house on that one. Mickey getting a vote by Lipper. Yes. Jersey Joe, I should call him now. That's his real stage name. Jersey Joe in the house. Yes. Wake me up before you go. Wham, getting a vote. Said Kara beat him to it. Okay, well, yeah. I knew Mickey was going to get some votes today. Rock Me Amadeus getting a vote in there. All right. Keep them coming, people. I want to know your most hated 80s song here, I guess. Don't be a hater. Just tell me what the worst one is. Built This City. Amen to that one, Rob Paisley. We built this city. That's one. I'll give you a round of applause for that if I had it up and running, but I don't know. Do I have the applause up and running? Probably somewhere in here. Hell, who knows? A little late now. There we go. Yes. Hi, Bonnie Kirchner. We want to know what the worst 80s song of all time is here. Throw it at us, if you will. Paige says facts about Bon Jovi. Kevin McCoy in the house. What's going on, Kevin? Aren't you supposed to be live right now? I thought maybe. I don't know. Good to have you with me, though. Yes. Anything Milli Vanilli? Gene, I think Milli Vanilli is going to make the top of the list. And Zeke's saying the final countdown. Ooh, giving some hate on Europe there. All right. Adam Ant, forget the song. Well, Adam Ant had a few. He had a few hits. He wasn't just a one-hit wonder, but yes. Goody Two Shoes. That was one. That was pretty cheesy. The video was even cheesier. What's going on, Tiffany from Shore to Stable? Good to have you with us here. Always good to see you. I'll see you not this weekend, but next weekend at Springfest in the Berg. 3-day event, man. Got some great music playing at Springfest in the Berg. If you guys want to look it up on the Book of Face, check them out. They've got the list of who's playing all weekend long. And Shore to Stable will be there, and Tiffany will be there. Mike will be running sound all weekend, I think. And good stuff happening at Springfest in the Berg this year with some quality music. Our friends Flash and Top Secret, they're going to be in the house on Saturday night. Headliner on Saturday. Be good stuff. Don't worry, be happy. Gary throwing that. Was that an 80s tune or a 90s tune? I don't know. Look that up. Good to see you, Gary. Was that 80s or 90s? Probably 80s. Late 80s, maybe. No, we're not narrowing it to one-hit wonders at all. So you can make it anybody you want. You said Bon Jovi. They had a lot of hits, but if you think they had the worst 80s song, which one is it? Tell me which one it is. And, Paul Bowling hating on my man, Jack Russell. Once bitten, twice shy. And then Janie Lane, my other buddy, who's no longer with us. Cherry Pie. Yes, I mean, I have to say this. Look at me. Do I look like a guy that does heroin? No. Janie Lane once asked me if I knew where he could get heroin. Yeah, at a show. That's sad is what it is. And then he died a month or two later. Terrible addiction he had. And he's just asking anybody. He is. Let's see here. Every rose has its... Ooh, man, you're going after all the glam bands there, Paul Bowling. You are. All right, let's see. Rebecca Post. Got a table tomorrow at Heather's. That is not a song, but thank you for that. Safety Dance. Oh, yeah. Yes. And he still likes Wake Me Up. Well, you know. Did you hear her build? Yeah. Whatever. 80s. Thank you, Gary. Well, see. I didn't know. 80s or 90s. Don't worry, be happy. I don't know which one it was, but we're doing 80s songs. So if it's an 80s song, good. And I'm lost somewhere, Joe. I see you say, what was your answer? I don't know. I'm looking back in the comments. See, they roll by so fast. It's hard to respond some days. And Jay Clark said, that's sad. It is sad. It's sad that people get so addicted to stuff that they can't dig themselves out. And yeah. Wow. Paul Bowling. Yeah, it's bad, but we won't get into addiction today. We're going to stay off of that. That's a whole topic in itself, musician addiction and things like that. But Janie Lane had put on a great show. He did an acoustic show. He was fantastic. The guy was a musical. I mean, just absolute genius with some of the stuff that he wrote. But yeah, sad stuff. Want to be a cowboy. Boys Don't Cry. That's a good one, Kara. That's one that should be on the list. Eddie Murphy's Party All the Time, getting a vote. Get out of my dream, get into my car. There you go. Kara's throwing them all at us today. Lady in Red, getting a vote from Gary. And Glenn at the same time, Lady in Red. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Well, yes, terrible song, but a very popular song. And Cyndi Lauper, you got to love her, though. She's still doing it today and still singing. But, yeah, let's see. Caribbean Dreams. Yeah. Billy Ocean. The topic, Jay, is the worst 80s songs of all time. Not the best, but the worst. And let me get in there. New Kids on the Block should rank up there with a bunch of them. You Got the Right Stuff is on my list. It's deep. It's like number 34 on the list. Oh, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Used to go to the Soft Rock, and there was a guy that sang that, and it was a smoke break time, and I didn't even smoke. You just went outside because it's such a damn long song. It was. All right. That first Warren album was fire. Didn't like much. You know, that's very true, Benny. I agree. Warren should have stopped at 1. They really should. But, you know, Money Talks, MTV made them cheesy and made them stars, too. Karis in the house from the Bell and the Bear. Thanks for dropping by today. Good to see your smiling face on there. And Bears. Yes, please don't go. Little Joe McIntyre. Jump. Oh, Jay Clark throwing it. Don't you do Jump? Do you do Jump in your band, Jay Clark? I don't know. Wind Beneath My Wings is in there in the Kenny Rogers version of that. It was yeah, hideous. Like Kenny Rogers, but yeah. Don't Worry, Be Happy did make the list, Gary. It's down at 38. Yeah, Air Supply, The One That You Love, is in the 39 spot. That Midler's Wind Beneath My Wings is in there as well. And oh wow, Tiffany and Paul Bowling are going to throw down about New Kids on the Block. Tiffany had posters of those guys on her wall. You know she did. Yeah. State of Shock. You remember that one? Michael Jackson and Mick Jagger. Hideous song. Oh, Glenn, don't be hating on my We Are the World, man. That's 2:30 karaoke right there. It is. Into the Night on a Saturday with the crowd that's left singing We Are the World, taking all the parts. Nothing better. I'm telling you. But yeah, We Are the World. but it made a lot of money, didn't it? Well, look there. Jim Cuesta has joined us. Where are you at, Jim? Are you in Scotland, England, parts unknown that you can't report? Driving the wrong way on the highway? Jim Cuesta from DV8 and Dreamboat Annie and Jim Cuesta music and all kinds of good stuff is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Kokomo, that fake place. Gene giving a vote for that one. We're doing the worst 80s songs of all time. Yes. Midnight Oil, Benny likes. The beds are burning, I bet. Yes, sir. And what else we got? Keep them coming, people. You guys got some good stuff. She did, and a New Kids on the Block bedspread. That's taking it to an all new level, Tiffany May. It is. Yes, you slept with New Kids on the Block every night. How about that? How about it? That's awesome. All right. Some of their stuff, he said. Patrick Witt. In My Dreams, REO. Do I know that song? I don't know. He says, actually, anything by REO. On that album. Okay, on that album. I got you. Putting on the Ritz by Taco. Yeah, if we did a food category, that'd be on the list. And Mickey by Tony Bays. Tony's getting bashed today. She is. Mick and Bowie's Dancing in the Streets cover another horrible one. Yes, I agree. Yes. What else we got? What are we saying? Yes. No texting with the wrong hand while driving, Mr. Cuesta, according to Mr. Cooper. Kevin Cooper, thank you for being here. Great show over the weekend. Got a chance to check out the Hanky Panks. We mentioned it yesterday on the show, but I'll give him another shout out. Kevin Cooper and the Hanky Panks, Eyes Up Here, and host of Bell and the Bears' famous award-winning jam session. Best of Cincinnati, best open mic night, as they call it. Not really an open mic, but they'll call it that. Yes. Jordan Knight was your love, Tiffany said. Don't tell Mike. Yeah. All right, let's see what else we've got. Your sister liked Metallica. Yes. I once did a list at Music Trivia of my sister's worst playlist. That was kind of fun. What was on her playlist? People enjoyed that. Grand Funk Locomotive terrible, you think? I don't know. It's after 10 p.m. wherever Jim is. No driving right now. He's just hanging out. Worst 80s song, Never Gonna Give You Up. Jim Cuesta giving the vote. I will take his vote for that one for sure. Rick rolled the comments. He did. Yes. Hey, Kara got one that's on my list. The Super Bowl Shuffle. Oh my gosh. Who thought that was a good idea? And Gary says he likes We Are the World. Variety of singers that make the song. Well, the video was great with all the people in it, but have you ever actually counted how many times We Are the World is said in that song? Do that sometime. It'll baffle your mind. It will. When you're bored, you know, and Gary, you ought to be bored right now, so you should probably be able to do that. And Paul Bowling said his sister's playlist was on fire. Yep. Jim Cuesta does kill the Foo Fighters. Jim Cuesta does all kinds of stuff. Jim Cuesta's a rock star. He is. All right, let me get to my list here. I got to get out of here. I've got trivia at Mr. Burroughs tonight. Let's always count Physical by Olivia Newton-John in there. We Are the World did make the worst list down at number 48. I'm going backwards for a minute. Kokomo was at number 50. Don't forget Snow's big song Informer. In there at 51. Let me get up here on the list, though. Where we're going. Poison Unskinny Bop came in at 30. Bobby Brown's My Prerogatives in there at 28 on the list. Your Mama Don't Dance remake by Poison, another one that not popular with the folks. How about Was Not Was? Anybody remember that group? Was Not Was. Walk the Dinosaur. Boom, boom, shaka-laka-laka, boom. Yes. How cool was that song? Carrie by Europe getting a vote. Okay. Wow. Feliz Navidad. Hey, let's not hate on Christmas, Gene. You know, I know what you're saying, though. Overplayed, worn out. Worn out. All right, moving on up the line here on mine. You know, I'm going to have to hate on Prince a little bit in the 80s. One of Prince's songs, The Bat Dance, I thought was ridiculous. I mean, I was not a fan of The Bat Dance at all. So I got it on the list. Yeah, Your Mama Don't Dance, though, but that was the Poison version of that. The remake was kind of cheesy, so to speak. You can argue with me, Jay Clark. I don't care. Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car at 21 on the list as we roll up through it. How about, Boom, 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 Let's Go Back to My Room. Yeah, Kara says that's a terrible Prince. It is. If you're a Prince fan, that's got to be one of the worst that you don't even like to hear, because Prince was much more talented than that song. I mean, musically, it was all over the place, but yeah. And Jay Clark said he's going to argue we covered that cover. See, right there. That's it. Jay Clark, I find that a bit, scary. All right. I do. Are you a rock band now, not a country band? What are you? What genre are you, Jay Clark? Yes. And Paul Bowling says, find a new cover. Yeah, I agree. Don't be doing that. It's like smoking in the boys' room. You probably do that one too, don't you, Jay Clark? Yes, that's what Friends Are For, coming in at 17 on my list. Oh, that's right. Country rock. We call it country metal or something like that, if I remember from our interview way back when. That's been a while. Jay does everything, Patrick said. He does. Yes. Yes, I know you do, Jay Clark. I'm just giving you shit, you know. You know how it is. Ooh, I'll get kicked off for that. Wango Tango by Ted Nugent, another one. I love Uncle Ted, but Uncle Ted, when it comes to music, Wango Tango was a bizarre tune. All right, let's get started here as we roll up. Mustang Sally. Most overplayed song ever, I think. We Built This City's in at 15. Then we start bashing on Milli Vanilli about 13 with Girl, You Know It's True. Bruce Willis comes in at number 11 on my list with Respect Yourself. Bruce Willis should have stuck to being an actor. John McClane should not have been a singer. That's all I got to say. Super Bowl Shuffle makes number 10 on the list. Baby, Don't Forget My Number, Milli Vanilli. And at number 9, oh, let's see. What have I got here? Let's get to the top 5. I'm going to skip the rest of those. Yeah, look up Bruce Willis on YouTube there, Jay Clark, and check it out. You'll laugh. Bruce Willis. Oh, my gosh. I got a squeaky mic stand. Yeah, there it is. All right. Bruce Willis, yeah. Check it out. All right, number 5. Who's ready for number 5? You guys ready? My top 5. If you've got a top 5, you can throw them in there as well. We'd love to hear it. But here's your top 5 worst 80s songs of all time. Coming in at number 5 today, I'm going to give it to Milli Vanilli with Blame It on the Rain. That's the number 5 worst 80s tune of all time, in my opinion. What do you think? So far, so good. Number 4, another guy should have stuck to acting instead of singing. Eddie Murphy with Party All the Time. Party All the Time. You know, My Girl Wants To. And then if you remember a group called Laid Back, they had a song in the 80s called White Horse that was hugely popular on the dance floors and all that. But they did a song. They tried to become Bob Marley and did a song in the 80s called Sunshine Reggae. And I'm going to Sunshine Reggae. And I'm going to throw it in at number 3 today on my list. They should have stuck to the dance floor hits. They really should have. Number 2 on the list today is another Milli Vanilli tune. Why is it all the fake songs that are making it on the list of worst 80s songs of all time? Girl, I'm going to miss you. Girl, I'm going to miss you. Oh, Jay Clark, where did you grow up listening to music, my friend? Party All the Time is a horrid tune. It's awful. It's awful. I left David Hasselhoff off the list because he could probably still kick my ass. So I left him off my list. And where's Tiffany May? You out there, Tiffany? You out there, Tiffany? Tiffany, where are you? because,
we have a winner.
Are you ready, Tiffany? The number one worst 80s song of all time is Hangin' Tough by NKOTB. New Kids on the Block. Hangin' Tough. Paul Bowling called it right there as well. And yes, wow. Hey, there's some good stuff going on out there tonight, and we always like to give a plug to our musicians. So if you're out and about this evening and anybody's playing out, go check them out in the venues that bring it to you, because it's important stuff. If you're not doing that, stop down to Mr. Burroughs and play a little trivia with us. Maybe I'll get Patrick Witt back here soon. We have a lot of fun with him in the house. And Gary agrees with number one. See, there's an agreement. Paul Bowling is probably rolling out of his chair right now. And Tiffany May, her heart is broken. I'm sorry. So sorry. It's my good buddy, Lee Reed. Happy belated birthday, Lee. Hope you had a good one, my friend. And Lee is awesome production guy for DV8 and Dreamboat Annie and various other events, festivals, and such. Good stuff. Scotty Long just made the cut. He just came in. You're going to play your best 90s jams tonight, but he likes my number one. There you go. Well, thank you. Thank you. Do you, Heath or Paul or whatever the hell your name is, do you do Hangin' Tough? Or does Benny Bodine do it? If he does, I missed it in his set. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up today. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you being here on a Tuesday, Top 5 Tuesday. A lot of fun just to play with this a little bit. If you have a top 5 topic, send it to me on the DM. Slide into the DMs, as the cool people would say, and give me a topic, and we'll run it one week and have some fun with it. So, yes. And Gary is asking if I'm going to have a show since I'm going to the Kiss concert tomorrow on Thursday. Yes, I am. I am. And Glenn says New Kids are in concert tonight. Are you going, Glenn, somewhere? You're probably dancing with them in that outfit you're wearing. Looks good. Jim Cuesta, we miss you. See you in 3 weeks, as it says there. And hopefully you're having you look like you're having a ball, man. You're doing things that are on my bucket list, buddy. So enjoy it out there. Hope you have fun. And we'll see you back at the Bell Jam as soon as you get back and get started doing that again. So Jay Clark, thank you. Love you right back, Jay Clark. Thanks for being here. And I always like to have the point counterpoint. And, any of you musicians that want to come on a Top 5 Tuesday as well and just have some fun with us, we'd love to have you. We can bring you in virtually. It's easy to do. And love to have you on the show. And I'm still trying to get Paul Bowling's brother, Heath, to come on the show and talk about whether or not bands should wear their own merch. It's a hot button topic. It is. Maybe someday we can get that done. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Hopefully we'll catch you later. Want to give a big shout out and congratulations to our buddy Johnny Fink, who made the finals. Didn't make the top cut, but made the finals of the International Blues Challenge in Memphis. He was Cincinnati's representative. He won the Cincinnati Blues Challenge. And Johnny Fink, man, he's a force. He is. We'll play a little Johnny Fink on the way out. Have a great night, everybody. Be safe out there. We'll see you at Mr. Burroughs tonight. Heather's tomorrow night on the patio. Bye-bye for now.
Yeah. When I see you, babe, don't wear that dress too tight. When you walk by, try not to look so right. 'Cause when you come home, child, I don't want you now. No, when you come home, child, I don't want you now. You done me wrong for the last time now. You broke my heart just like our old wedding vow. When you come back, please don't stay too long. Go back yonder, wherever he is from. So when you come home, child, I don't want you now. No, when you come home, child, I don't want you now. Go.